All right, y'all, we're going to take a look at this Boudoir Facebook ad, see if it has BLCS, or at least we're going to diagnose whether we believe it has BLCS, aka Boudoir low click syndrome. So BLCS, Boudoir low click syndrome, is when the unique CTRL of our Boudoir Facebook ad is under 6%. That means fewer than 6 out of 100 women that see our ad, on Facebook, on Instagram, are clicking somewhere on it. AKA, it's the number of women that did not simply scroll on by. And under 6 is a problem, big problem. Because when fewer than 6 out of 100 women click on our ad, that means we're paying to get it in front of 100 women. Fewer than 6 out of 100 are clicking on it, which means our ad is getting into fewer than 6 out of 100 women's brains. And we care about that because if our ad enters their brain, that's the only possible way they will buy from us. So we need to get this number, this metric, unique CTRL, as high as possible, way above 6%. And unique CTRL under 6% is not normal. It is actually the symptom of a deeper root cause, and that deeper root cause are the 3 pre-click mistakes. We'll talk about those at the end. And we also know that a Boudoir Facebook advertiser with BLCS is a Boudoir low-click advertiser, a BLCA. So we got our universe taking shape here. A BLCA with BLCS is caused by the 3 pre-click mistakes. We got treatment though. BLCS is treated with Boudoir pre-click optimization, aka Boudoir Pico. And treatment takes about a week. And we treat it by duplicating the current ad that has BLCS, and then we treat the duplicated ad. So kind of the second ad, keep that one running. The original one, we can keep it running, shut it off, whatever. And then at the end of the week, approximate week, we keep whichever one running has the best metrics. And once through a Boudoir Pico, we now have pre-click alignment. So no more 3 pre-click mistakes. We now got PCA pre-click alignment. And pre-click alignment activates Boudoir brain entry boost in our Boudoir Facebook ads, aka we got our unique CTRL above 6%. And a Boudoir Facebook advertiser with Boudoir brain entry boost is a dominant Boudoir advertiser, a DBA. All right, so this is our universe. A BLCA with BLCS is caused by the 3 pre-click mistakes. That's fine, easy to treat. Treated with Boudoir Pico takes about a week. We achieve pre-click alignment, which makes us a dominant Boudoir advertiser with Boudoir brain entry boost. We finally got our unique CTRL above 6%, where it needs to be. Now this is from my my residency. So first part of my residency, went out, found a Boudoir Facebook ad, brought it in-house, brought it to the hospital, tested it, found its unique CTRL was 4.3%. So basically the ad was entering, about 4 out of every 100 women's brains. All right, so that's under 6%. So we know that BLCS is present, Boudoir low click syndrome, since we're under 6%. So I duplicated the ad, treated it with Boudoir Pico, took about a week, got the unique CTRL up to 6.88%. So basically from 4 out of 100 to 7 out of 100. So we found out they were wasting 37% of their ad spend. So if they're spending 10 grand a month on the original Boudoir Facebook ad at 4.3%, now we can eliminate 3,700 bucks a month in ad spend, literally just pocket that, keep that as a profit. Instead, put our new $6,300 per month budget onto the Boudoir Pico treated Facebook ad at 6.88% unique CTRL, and get our Boudoir Facebook ad into the same number of women's brains as the original at the 10 grand a month budget. So, 3,700 bucks a month kind of profit by that was totally being wasted before. We eliminate that, we acquire that profit. What's that, 40 grand in the next year? I mean, that's 3,700 bucks literally every month if they were originally spending 10 grand a month. Next part of my residency, went and found another one out there, 1.39% unique CTRL. So ad was getting into 1.5 out of 100 women's brains. So we're under 6%. BLCS is present. All right, so let's duplicate it, treated with Boudoir Pico, patched it up after bringing it to the hospital. We got the unique CTR up to 9.13%. So basically, ad went from getting to like 1.5 out of 100 people's brains to now 9 out of 100 people's brains. That's insanely good. So we found out the original ad was wasting 84% of their ad spend every single day, every single month, every single year. So if they're spending 10 grand a month on Boudoir Facebook ads, literally 8,400 bucks is being wasted on that original ad with 1.39% unique CTR every single month. So now what we can do is we can pocket that 8,400 bucks a month as kind of a phantom profit to save that expense by redirecting our $1,600 of ad spend to our new Boudoir Pico treated Boudoir Facebook ad and literally get our Boudoir Facebook ad into the same number of women's brains at 1,600 bucks a month ad spend with the Boudoir Pico treated ad compared to 10 grand a month ad spend with the original Boudoir Facebook ad that had BLCS. Finally, had a patient, his unique CTR of his Boudoir Facebook ad was 5.03%. Found out, okay, that's under 6%. We know that BLCS is present. Bring it to the hospital. Everyone knows the drill. And duplicated it, treated it with Boudoir Pico, took about a week. And we got his unique CTR up to 15.35%. That one was insanely good. So we found out his original Boudoir Facebook ad was wasting about 67% of the ad spend. So again, if he's spending 10 grand a month on Boudoir Facebook ads with his original ad, we can now simply run the Boudoir Pico treated Boudoir Facebook ad at, well, we can cut his cost by 6,700 bucks a month, run the Boudoir Pico treated ad at 3,300 bucks a month, and he can pocket that 6,700 bucks a month. What's that, 80K in the next year? Literally like an addition, or a phantom profit, whatever we want to call it, back in his pocket, not being wasted. And so we can get our Boudoir Pico treated ad at the same number of women's brains at 3,300 bucks a month spend, equal to when we're spending 10 grand a month on the original Boudoir Facebook ad that had BLCS at the 5.03% unique CTRL. So for my testing on the real world results here, ads going to Boudoir Facebook ads going to women. The average Boudoir Facebook ad with BLCS is wasting about 50% of its ad spend every single day, every single month, every single year. I mean, we can see right here, 37%, wasting 37%, wasting 84%, wasting 67%. So average there is like 50 to 60%. So it's literally 5 grand a month approximately being wasted every single month, 60 grand approximately being wasted every single year for Boudoir Facebook advertisers spending 10 grand a month on Boudoir Facebook ads. So that brings us here. Let's see if we diagnose this, if we believe it as BLCS, aka Boudoir low click syndrome or not. So first thing I'm looking at here is, we got the below creative cluster mistake. False belief that causes us to make this mistake is we are trusting what Facebook recommends us in setting up our Boudoir Facebook ads. We got all these fields, all these things they say we should add to our ad, fill them out, do it. But the consequence of this is more women scroll by our ads. That's not what we want, because then our ads do not enter those women's brains. So then the chance is 0% that those women will ever buy from us. So they scroll by our ad, and guess what? Meta can serve them more ads per unit time. So we waste more money, and Meta can earn more money by serving more ads per unit time. So that's why we do not want to, that's why the below creative cluster is a mistake. All right, nice. This does not look like an ad, so creative's good. And let's see, we got the see more headline up here. First 2 3/4 lines, Facebook newsfeed mobile. All right, saw that. Hey, busy mama, have you considered a boudoir experience, but can't imagine feeling comfortable and confident in front of the camera? All right. Consider a boudoir experience. Pretty good. Yeah, pretty good. We got the half context mistake here. We got about half the context we want, which is actually pretty good. But the false belief that causes us to make this mistake is we believe we have put enough context to know who we're talking to. And the consequence of this is we're going to have more women scrolling by our ad than necessary. That's going to lower unique CTRL under 6%, pushing us towards BLCS boudoir low click syndrome. But this one's actually much better than normal, though. All right, so looking at these things, hmm. This one's, man. All right, I'm gonna say this one has it, but probably the unique CTRL is somewhere around, somewhere like 5%. That's my guess. That's my guess. This one's actually, this one's actually a lot better than average. So I'm gonna guess it has it, but it's close. So if you are spend more than 10 grand a month on Boudoir Facebook ads, and you actually want, and you're ready, you've been trying to like pull more profit out of the biz, and you know everything you've done all the optimization you can, and you still want to pull more profit out because there's more boudoir photographers joining every single day, and kind of more competition, more and more attention's being sucked away. Then I am opening new patient, so if you want your boudoir Facebook ads treated with Boudoir Pico, so that you can save approximately, 5 grand a month if you're spending again at least 10K, and that'd be like 60 grand on the next year, kind of extra profit, approximately, kind of extra profit in your pocket by eliminating this wasted spend. Then I am opening up new patient slots eventually. I don't know the exact date yet, but my DMs are closed from now. My DMs will eventually open up, whenever I decide to do the next opening, the next patient intake. So shoot me a message then.